This episode is a TTP Stories special. Headphones recommended. Listener discretion is advised. Previously on the Red Lake. We were there in the lake for 3 days, just floating in mud cocoons. It wasn't painful or anything. It was just an emptiness. No sense of life or death. Just floating. On the third night, my mud cocoon cracked open and I could see the light again. I looked up and it was a full moon. We were right back where we were in the lake when the mud covered us up. The cocoon slowly cracked away and gave way. I could move my body again. I turned around and could see Annie standing there, all confused, as she took off her glasses and put it back on, repeatedly.
Oh my god, I can see without my glasses.
What the hell is that? Just then, I saw a huge stone figure. Its head was rising from underneath the water far behind us. As its head was pulling upwards, it created a big wave that was coming towards us. Quick, out! Let's get out of the water now. Annie, hold my hand. Sam? Where's Sam?
I don't know.
I'm here, guys.
Annie and I turned around, but couldn't find Sam.
I'm right here. Are you both 22?
Okay, we could definitely hear him, but just couldn't see him. Just then, I felt a hand hold my fingers.
It's me, Pete. I'm beside you. Wait, am I invincible? Awesome!
Just then, we feel the big wave hit us and begins to return, trying to pull us back further into the lake. I turned to look at the stone figure. Its full torso was out of the water now. It was like a giant man made of rocks. It looked like he was kneeling in the water, but still he was taller than all the trees around, by far. There was a hole in its chest. You could see through to the other side. But there was also something there, suspended in the middle. It looked like a red diamond or a ruby. Yes, a large ruby. It shines so bright when you look directly at it. Kind of like it was the stone figure's power source or something. I looked and I saw the biggest wave yet coming. The stone figure was standing up and its hands were emerging from under the water too. The wave could definitely sweep us away. Quick, Sam, give me your hand. Annie, get on my back. We need to leave now. The wave was almost hitting us. I tried to walk out of the water faster, but I was already losing my footing and balance. I was a little closer to the edge. Just a little further. I looked back and the wave was already here. I closed my eyes knowing it would sweep us away. And in one last attempt to get us out, I screamed out loud and tried to jump out of the water.
Come on, Pete. Come on. You can do this.
Just a little more to go.
Honey, don't worry. You'll be fine. Almost out.
Crap, I can't make it. God.
All right. Here goes nothing. Pete, come on, Pete, jump.
Okay. I could feel the wind all over me. Like I was standing close to a really big fan or something. Annie, who was strapped on my back like a backpack, was just screaming.
This is amazing! Yes!
I opened my eyes to see us floating in air. I had jumped so high, we were ascending above the woods. Where the lake was, high above all the trees. Sam was dangling as I held onto his hand. His other hand, he used to touch the top of the trees as we breezed past all of them.
This is so much fun.
Just then, we heard the stone figure growl so loud way behind us. And just as quickly as we took off into the sky, we began to fall back down. We could see the ranch house as we fell down on a pile of hay stacked with the goats in the barn at the back of the ranch. Hey, are you guys okay?
Oh my God, that was amazing.
Let's do that again.
Pete, I think I've lost my glasses. That's okay. I can see just fine without them now.
Now, we could see the stone man standing in his full glory. He was so giant-like. His head was touching the clouds. How wasn't any other person seeing this? I wondered. And just then, he looked straight at us and pointed his fingers towards us and said,
Malak, Sunik is Natron.
What did he say?
Wait, what? Has it ended? Yes, it has ended. Yo, the Red Lake. Trust me, I've got chills. Like listening to this myself, I have chills. Tell me you enjoyed the story. Come on. What? The Phoenix Express. Choo choo. All right, tranquilo. I'm too excited. Tranquilo. I'm not the one that got superpowers and stuff. Yeah, so welcome to the end of part 2 of the Red Lake. I know this is like the cliche superhero movie kind of vibe that you'll be getting, but I mean, come on, look at the story though. So I like to hear your thoughts. What did you think of the story? I mean, give me your hot takes. Like, why would a river turn red and solid? I don't understand. Why would it turn people to stone? Like, what do you think is the story behind it? Right? For those of you who don't know how the story came about, so it's in the description of the first part. I know some of you don't read that description thingy, but you might just be missing out on some important stuff, you know? So a friend of mine, Princess, who actually voiced Annie, shared a tweet with me one time, and it was about this Natron lake, right? And it was a lake that was turning animals to stone, and that was where the whole idea of this came out. So shout out to the Princess for the story. Yeah, so what do you think of the story? Like, okay, it gave them powers, right? We saw that Pete could jump or fly. I don't know what it is yet. But Pete could jump, like he literally jumped over like the ranch, over the woods to the ranch. How insane is that? Over the trees and stuff. And then Sam went invincible. Apologies for any noise you hear in the background. There's actually a church holding a service right now in the back, and I think this mic is going to pick up some of that. So also you can see Annie, whose vision got better, but that can be like her superpower. Do you think that's her superpower? What do you think is Annie's superpower? What did you think of the monster? Like, what did he say?
Tis bakul malak. Sonic is Natron.
Sounds mystical. Yeah, did you enjoy the story? If you did, please share it to a friend. Share it to your family, to your brother, to your sisters, to your friends, your girlfriends, your husbands, your wife, your work co-workers, your colleagues in school. Well, just distribute it to anybody distributable. Like, we're trying to spread the gospel, right? And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe and share the stories. It really goes a long way. And I'd also like to hear your thoughts. Shout outs to the actors Bimbo, who played the part of Jacob the bully, Annie as Princess, like I mentioned before, and yeah, I did basically every other thing. Princess did for Princess and the mom, right? So shout outs to everybody who helped bring this together. And don't be a stranger, be a part of the conversation, right? You can always reach out to us on social media. It's at DTalkingPhoenix. That's the letter D TALKINGPHOENIX. Send in your hot takes, send in your messages, questions, love, whatever, right? On Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as well. Be sure to respond to any of your comments. Right, so that's been it. Thank you for listening to the Red Lake Part 2. Catch you guys in the next episode. Adios.